Introducing to you the next big thing in Nigeria is Authentic House Podcasts. If we are here and we are talking about something, whatever we'll talk about is what other platforms will have to talk about, because we are the platform that creates a platform for other platforms to be able to platform. Let me Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
And so today with me, let me start by introducing myself. I am Ayomikun Alao, the only success sugar mommy of Lagos, and I have with me this beautiful
Familary. What about familary are you?
So that's mine. This is West. W-E-S-T.
West. Oh, that's on the low West.
W-E and the S with the T.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, for today, I actually got to read about some articles online, and then it's something that has been going on for a while. What do you think about having a bestie in a relationship, like your girl or your boy, but then aside your boyfriend and your girlfriend, you still have somebody you call bestie? And sometimes people, you will say that whenever you have bestie like that and you go at a point, bestie will say, let me be the shoulder that you can lean on, and from there it becomes a dick you can always ride on. I am not the one that said that, but that's just what people have said. So to me, I have several opinions concerning these. But before I start dishing it out, I would love to start off with my colleagues here, because I think they have more experience when we talk about this.
In fact, it's not easy.
I just feel we are all on the same side.
We can be on the same side, of course.
See, if you are not on the same side, it's just like you want to banter yourself. Because I don't know why, as a girl, you have a bestie.
I can have a bestie.
let me tell you something. It's kind of funny, dude, but I feel like, why don't you just...
What play is a dog doing with a lion?
Exactly.
Okay, this is it. For me, I feel we can actually have a bestie. Okay, I am a girl. I can have a friend that we've been best friends like forever, like since I was in school.
Bestie of same sex or be opposite sex?
It can actually be opposite sex. The same way we don't have restriction as to who becomes our friend. A guy can be my friend, a girl can be my friend.
I think
at the long run,
I think that's the problem. So
the fact that I'm dating you, I should not have a friend.
I'm not saying you should not have a friend. You can have a friend that is called Cynthia, Amino, Khadija, but you can't have a friend that his name is Mazwe.
Why?
How is that possible?
You see, before life spoil, besties are people you confide in.
Okay.
Of the same sex or opposite sex. Yeah. But you see, in this life that we are
generation, we are like this.
Okay. To me, I feel I can actually have a best friend and no strings attached. This is just about me and the person I'm having a relationship with. So my best friend just needs to know that, okay, you be my best friend. You're not my first best friend if I'm in a relationship. So my first best friend is my boyfriend. So at that moment is the first. Then you just come later. Let's say, okay, fine. Because of course, men has come. He can actually just do himself,
I think you made a mistake. You said your best friend is your first boyfriend.
Yeah, like my boyfriend is my first best friend.
Okay.
So that means.
So like now we are all we've all agreed that we can all have two best friends.
You can a lot of people. Don't you know the way a lot of people have?
Imagine I'm your boyfriend.
Okay.
You come to my house, like maybe you just come to my house like maybe in the night around like 8 p.m. Then you meet like a very very she has this kind of, you understand? She have this kind of like breast. She get uku, she get everything. She wear bomb shorts with show me your back. She sleep for my couch. And you entered as my girlfriend.
See, that is where boundaries set in. The fact that I have a best friend or you have a best friend, there has to be boundary. I wouldn't have a date with my boyfriend and my best friend will say we need to go somewhere, then I will leave my boyfriend. Never. Then my boyfriend has to come first.
It's like you people are not living in the century that we are in.
Okay.
Because the best friend everybody is doing now is assistant boyfriend / assistant girlfriend.
It's not even about assistant boyfriend and assistant boyfriend. It's just like people are just choosing best friend, like, oh, I don't want to be in a relationship. Let me just have a bestie so we can actually be straight.
That one is
Exactly.
friends with benefits.
See, besties.
See,
That's
you are
not
only accept
best
the fact
friend.
that there's
They've
friend
spoiled
benefit.
what we call besties.
You guys don't want us to enjoy
They've
the.
ruined what we
If you
call
want to enjoy your
besties.
relationship, if
Okay.
you want to enjoy a relationship, there shouldn't be like bestie is like a third party. You understand?
Okay.
It's just like
It's
you're
alright.
including third party. I'm a guy. I know. See, I can't keep a girl as a friend. I already know why. Immediately I meet you, I know what I want.
Okay.
If I tell you, I just want us to be friends for the meantime, you understand?
That's a lie.
You know it's a lie.
Yeah,
so,
sure.
Why on earth someone that imagine someone actually asked you out and like, yo, what's up? I like you. You are looking very pretty. I like your hair. I like the way you dress and all that. And you're like, I'm very sorry. I have a boyfriend. I can't date you.
Okay.
And it's like, okay, since you can't date me, let's just be
friends, okay?
What-
Let me
what
now
do you-
ask
what do
you.
you- what do you
Let me
think of
ask you
success?
this question.
Such a
now.
person is waiting for the opportunity later in future.
Even,
Maybe I
even
can
if
actually
he's not
get a
going to
chance.
wait for opportunity, he's going to create
Slowly
chances.
enter you.
He will create the chances himself. You
So,
understand?
okay, let me now ask you a question.
Okay.
I have been single, and let's say at the point I feel like, okay, I've been single and all of that, but I have several friends. Then I have a best friend and he's a guy. So me entering a relationship, that means I have to end it with my best friend. Is that it?
No.
So what do I do?
No. See, one man I'm still saying, see, the best friend is different from bestie. From the way people, let me give you a clear
What's
definition. It's like I see people don't understand.
Okay.
See, a
I'm
best
very
friend
sure she
is
does not
someone
understand
you literally
this
confide in.
Okay.
Like you tell everything. Someone that before you finish a sentence can possibly finish it for you. But you say bestie, spelled BESTIE.
CIE.
Bestie.
In fact,
Hey,
in fact,
it has this. It's like the way people do it now is when they're in a relationship, they have a boyfriend and they have a male bestie.
Bestie.
Means
in
that their bestie
in
they
fact, I
start
feel like-
with them well.
I feel
So
like,
if the
I feel
boyfriend
like
is not around-
you're a fan of peace of mind.
Even if they are best friends, see, some girls don't even
They're
have
fan of peace of
respect
mind.
for their men at
Exactly.
this point.
Because they feel like if you don't take me out, my bestie will come now.
Whoa.
If you're a fan of peace of mind,
There should be
Okay.
You won't-
there should
you
be
won't even choose bestie. There
limitations
should
to
be-
this thing.
it's not even about
See,
limitation.
I have
There should be no relationship between a girl and a boy like
That is that
like
close.
that is that close for it to be.
People-
So okay, let me give you a
Imagine-
typical
imagine-
example.
Yo, even
Imagine
if
I was
it's
dating
pure
this girl.
People would not really accept that it's a pure
I was
friendship,
dating
like
this
if I'm
girl.
having
I was
this
dating this
together.
girl. I was dating this Napoli girl. She was in my room. We just had sex, you understand? And I was trying to wash up. I was in the bedroom. Just go back inside the room. And the
Okay.
phone started ringing. And the next thing she did was she put the call on speaker. And the girl was like, "Where have you been since?" When she said, I've not been around. She was like, you have been calling me. I see that you have been calling me 5 times. Why are you calling me? She was like, did you miss me? Is that why you are calling me? You know, that kind of like.
You were dating her.
I was dating her, and she's calling a guy. She's telling me the guy is her best friend, and the person is. You are telling the person, is it because you miss me? Is that why you are calling me?
Okay.
And she's not even telling the person I'm my boyfriend. She just said I went out, and you understand. So at
So
that point,
I
I don't feel.
feel
I don't
that
feel.
one.
I don't feel the energy. I don't because I'm very high on peace of mind.
Okay, I get what you
Understand?
just from your
Most girls will say,
explanation now.
He broke my heart. He didn't even look. Okay, immediately she did that. I already knew what I wanted.
Okay.
Once she dressed up and everything, I was like, "Hey, what's up? Are you not going home? I'm going to studio. I want to go and do something in the studio. She you go." She tell me saying she said she did. Oh yeah, now they go. Immediately she left my house. I just removed her from like
what
the
you
fact that
just
we are
said.
dating. The fact that we are dating. Immediately she finished that. I don't even want to know if they are bestie or
Or
is
not.
her brother or whatever.
From what you just
It's not-
said,
it's
I
not-
think a lot of guys, some ladies, they tend to lie about the fact that somebody is their bestie. You know, the same way these girls, they tend to have boyfriend,
What I'm
assistant
saying-
boyfriend, several
what I'm
boyfriends.
saying-
So they have
I'm saying-
several men,
See,
but they will
That
now.
one is different.
That's
I'm
what
saying
I'm
it's
saying.
different. I'm saying it's different. You're not going to where I'm going.
Okay.
She give me the excuse that it's my bestie.
That is the excuse you would
That
give.
was the excuse. So on the norms, you understand? the excuse that this person is
That's
my
what me I'm
bestie.
saying that
Do you understand?
besties are people you sleep with.
So
So
it's not even about
automatically,
sleeping
that's
with.
not.
It's not even about sleeping with. I
Okay.
can actually tell you not to go out with your best friend. I can actually say your best friend is calling you and you are telling. You understand? I can actually question her. Why is your best friend calling you? And you're
Well, I
saying,
don't even want to hear. At this point, I
is it
know
because you are
very
missing
well.
me? I can't actually ask her that. Is it you're asking your boyfriend? Is it because you are missing me? Is that why you are calling me too much? You understand? But she just used the excuse that this person I'm talking to is my bestie.
Okay.
You understand? I have to accept. Look, I have to accept. But in my mind,
See,
in my mind,
you see,
I already know where I'm
you are
going.
still not getting what I'm saying.
Okay.
Shebi, you do you miss me already? That means that they are asleep. See, bestie as sex.
So
inside the spelling
Okay.
that is hidden
in
that
my
you are not
dictionary,
seeing.
in my dictionary,
Okay,
in my own
from
dictionary,
what
there's
like
nothing
like I was
bestie.
rightly saying, and that's the fact that you see all these girls. We have some girls that they are so much covetous in nature. So they want to have this boyfriend, they want to have this one, they want to have that one. But of course, they can't come to tell you that this is just a guy I met. So they would want to paint that guy to you in a way that you will just have to accept,
where the
and they'll tell you that
Okay.
that is my
Bestie.
bestie.
Okay,
Because I love the way I love the way
okay.
I love the way Mary
can I-
and Pamela actually identify that
I want you to know
there
something.
is bestie and there is best friend. So I can have a best friend but never a bestie.
Okay,
Will you agree to that?
I'm never going to agree to that. Let me tell you something. Okay, something happened recently in FUNAB, which I'm very sure you are aware of. This
Okay.
girl that has like 3 boyfriends and all that. Then I think one of our boyfriends set her up.
Oh yeah, that story.
Remember? Okay, the way the story was going, I already, even when I already read the first page, I was not fucking interested anymore. You understand? You had 3 boyfriends.
What's for? That is your
for?
Kirika.
Bend down, select.
Human
Okay, she's
being.
actually playing those 3 guys. It was actually one of them that raped her, but she's actually playing the 3 of them. Like it was the 3 of them that actually did it for her, or it was the 3 of them that raped her. She started painting the 3 of them like they're evil and all those kind of stuff. But she actually called it upon herself.
Based on that
You understand?
story.
On that story, on this same story we have, on this let me tell you how we can actually read that story to bestie. You understand? Okay, you have 3 boyfriends. You say you are not allowing any one of them to sleep with you.
Okay, that's possible.
She's a virgin, like she said.
Yeah.
She's a virgin, so that's why she has 3 boyfriends.
Okay, let
It's
me
her
tell you
choice,
something.
so
There
it's her
are
choice.
some ladies here. They feel that men are scum, of course, and they also want to play safe and also save call. So because of that, they would also want to have extra tire. That if this tire should go flat,
yeah.
then I can pick
will not
up.
be left
So it's
stranded.
no longer a
Okay.
guy fucking me up
Okay,
now. I want to
actually
fuck
tell you-
them up
the extra
too.
tire you're talking about, I can actually tell you what an extra tire means.
What?
For you guys, I actually believe that you guys are woken and all that kind of stuff. Okay, in our grandmas, our moms, our grandmas' age, what
Okay.
they mean by extra tires is like when you're actually in a relationship with someone, you are not yet getting married, you are not yet married.
Yeah,
you
sure.
can actually have someone that is disturbing you, but you never agree for the person. No be say you don't agree, but the person is pesting you. That is what they call extra tire.
That
It's not
was
when you
in
are-
the 18th century.
That was not in the 18th century.
This is
That
21st
That
century.
is actually the right extra tire. Okay, you have 3 extra tire. You are saying, the extra tire I have, I don't allow them to. I don't fix them. I'm not using them.
Should I gist you?
Why do you buy the tire when you know you are not going to use it?
Nobody should argue with me if I should say that every lady in Lagos, every guy in Lagos has an extra tire.
Okay, if you say all of them,
Every guy in Lagos.
including
So
here,
the guy wants to play
everybody-
safe. The lady wants to play safe. Everybody does not want to be left behind.
Everybody's dating each other in Abeokuta, Lagos.
See, Abeokuta
is
small
worse.
place.
Abeokuta is a very small place. Okay, let me tell you the
They know
funniest thing.
themselves.
The funniest thing is, different girls have actually met each other in my apartment.
Okay.
And one is actually my girlfriend. The other came to deliver franchise.
The other came to
Deliver spray.
No. She?
home
You
delivery.
understand?
Our own
I'm very
delivery girls.
big fan. I'm very big on spray. Like I love spray and all that. So
Don't worry, let me
I
deliver
understand.
to you. You don't have to get extra plug again.
What happened to dispatch rider?
Hold up. She's actually like a very close friend.
Okay. Very close
Not like
friend.
bestie.
But then close.
When I
But
say
then
close,
close.
there's limits.
Oshe, baby.
You understand? There's limits.
Yeah.
So she came to my house and she just delivered boyfriends to deliver and she was going. Then my girlfriend met her at the gate. You understand? So as boy now, I wanted to introduce them, but she was not giving me. She was giving this kind of.
But you still go
But
and
me, as
shalaye.
my like say, everything do you. If I want to do oh, you know if you catch me.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Based on
Understand?
let's quickly.
So girls actually react on what they do.
Okay, because
It's
they know
actually-
it's just like a thief catching a thief.
Exactly.
But let's now go back to that Funab story.
Oh, yeah,
You see that
yeah.
Funab girl, yeah, I had to read that story and what she said according to her own point of view.
I know you
Because
guys.
of course we
I know as a girl, you actually find the one way or the other to say we have to pity her.
No. Let me
I'm
finish
not
what I want to
pitying
say.
her.
I would not pity her.
I'm not pitying
The
her.
lady actually said she has always been a virgin, but
Yeah.
then she met up with several guys and she picked three to be her boyfriend. You know, so she has three different
So, una dey
boyfriends.
pick
And so these three
boyfriends.
No, she's
boyfriends,
just been
these three
emotionally available to
boyfriends
them.
are the
She's
ones
the-
that
okay,
Since she's a
damn,
virgin.
See, God. What are you guys talking about? Please, on this podcast, let's
Yeah.
just
let me try to introduce
Let's
because
quickly be nice.
some people don't even know about the story, so I just want to tell them about the story. So yeah, this girl said she is a virgin. She has three boyfriends, and these three boyfriends, it's not like she had any sexual relationship with them. It's just them coming to her and just a shoulder to lean on, and she
I'm very sure she's a very, very flashy girl.
and she, yeah, exactly. She said she has this brilliance and beauty, and of course, who sees beauty and brilliance without,
We can get hands and boobs.
Damn.
But then,
Damn,
wait,
you
wait,
get
wait,
beauty. You don't
what?
want to get three boyfriends saying no one made them not cute.
Okay, that's actually inevitable. But then, one way or the other, these guys actually agreed to that. At a point, she said one of them was like, "You see, this virginity is not something like it's a ticket. It's something you should just let go and move on with your life." So she was invited to a party. And at the party, she felt okay. There are a lot of people there. She felt so relaxed. At the point of feeling relaxed, she got some drinks and all of that. Then the rest was a story. She was raped, and she was the
I
flower
don't
and all
know
of that.
Why you will be a virgin and your three boyfriends know. See, I don't know
That
why
you're
you
a
be
virgin.
trusting.
You don't have to even
Damn.
announce that.
You are a virgin. Three guys already know. You went to party. You were careless with drinks.
Damn.
Auntie, what were you expecting?
Damn, who are you expecting?
Long story.
Okay, let me tell you
I'm not
something.
a
As a guy,
virgin,
as a
girl.
guy, as a guy.
You must
As a guy,
if you
as a
live
guy,
one
as a
cup,
guy,
you
I will
will
tell you,
yeah,
as a guy, I
yeah.
will tell you that. If you actually-
The long story short, this lady ended up having HIV and HPV because
At
she
the
actually
time.
started getting so sick and all of that. She did several tests. She was reluctant to have her HIV test, but then she came reactive to HPV and HIV.
Wow, it's got
So
to
she
go.
now made a decision, and that's where I want us to talk. The decision was that she would now start any guy that she meets up with. She would not tell them about that, but she would just, hook them up. So now, as a guy,
Okay.
there is this girl that this has happened to, and she's obviously.
Well, hold up. I'll never be a victim of bad circumstances.
Amen. I pray you.
It's just
But
for
then
example.
there is a
I'll never be a victim
situation.
of bad circumstances.
You now you
my
have
God.
this girl and she's already HIV positive. What advice will you give to her? Because she's ready to give this HIV and whatever diseases that she has to any guy she meets up with.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, I won't like to sound sassy or savage, but I feel
Okay.
like she got there without asking people for advice. Because
Advice?
if she asked the needed ones, they will tell her the way she's moving. Oh my man. You understand?
That is to say, she'll be ruined.
She will be ruined. Like for real. It's not possible. Nobody does that. You can actually have three boyfriends. Like you don't.
Okay,
you
now,
know-
the
you know-
que- the problem
you know-
is
you know
not the
what it
boyfriend
means?
now.
Okay, the problem
It's not
is
the repercussion.
The thing have already
the
happened.
thing don't happen. Okay, it don't happen. And
What would you say the girl should do?
Dude.
what can she do? She already had HIV. She has to move on and find someone that has HIV. Like, come move on with her life. That's just simple.
Yeah, too cruel.
It's not about being cruel.
To
She's
me.
also cruel.
Ow.
Because as a guy,
Do you justify
as a-
rape?
I'm not justifying rape.
Okay.
At first,
see,
at
wait.
first, when
These
I saw
guys have
the
a
news,
lot
when
of
I
things
saw the news,
Exactly.
when I saw the news, the first thing I went for was like I went to search like how does Nigeria like enforce laws on rape stuffs and all this
Okay.
kind of stuff, and I actually found that like maybe like 70% of people that rape in Nigeria actually get away with it.
It's not even about getting away with it now.
It's
Because
not about
of course,
getting-
if I
but
should
it's
go
not-
out to somebody and say that I was raped, they'll ask you, the first thing they'll ask you as a lady is that where were you? What were you wearing? Who raped you? Okay, and now I will now say, okay, I went out with my boyfriend. I
See,
thought it was
as
a birthday
girl,
party,
as a girl child,
and it
You already
ended
know.
up
I
being
as a
just
girl
like the
child,
fact
a
that-
planned
I just like
party.
the
in
fact that you don't know
Nigeria,
where-
you have to be
when me, I
very
won't laugh my own
careful.
conversation.
See, at this point where we say,
Go.
if you see, now the
Go.
default, I no go like give you.
Okay.
One, you know, say you be virgin.
You can't
Fresh,
get
they
three
never
boyfriends.
say your nylon. You go party, you dey reckless with your drink, you dey drink anyhow. Wey be say, you know, say your alcohol tolerance or anything can get you fucked up.
I ain't even this.
You
this
have
ABK.
because of the fact that you're a virgin. See, I feel like she thought she was smart. And she
she-
could get away with playing three guys.
Play,
because they're
yeah.
virgin. Oh my god, she doesn't have anything to lose. Oh my, this one cannot sleep with you.
Nobody
This
even
one-
said the
because
three guys.
of
Nobody
say
even said the
you
three
be
guys.
virgin.
Nobody even said that our three boyfriend rape am.
Yeah,
One of our boyfriend
and
and
several
friends.
other friends.
Imagine,
It's
like,
traumatic.
Let me tell you something. Once in as a guy, I feel like ABK is a very, very, very small place. No matter where you live. If you dey live under a roof for ABK, they won't find you. You don't use 5
They go find
They
you.
go find you. See,
They
you
go
understand?
find
So
you.
Yeah.
you shouldn't play those kind of cards here in ABK. Please, if you want to be safe, don't play those kind of cards.
Okay, ABK aside now, I
I'm
want
not-
us
I'm not
to.
finished my conversation. I'm not finished what I'm trying to say. So, what's the assurance she has that those guys don't actually do that? She's dating them.
That's another thing.
What's the
And
assurance
see,
you
you
have?
see that funab place. If one person have collect your pints, all of them have known. They have group.
Okay.
You shared nude, you are careless with it. It is a wallpaper for another Kelvin.
It's something I know very well.
Ah.
It's not even only in Funab, even in Mapoli,
Oh, what
even
that
Crescent,
for?
that is private.
And
Damn.
apparently, a lot of things has been happening in the world
A lot.
recently, and I
feel
feel
like ABK is outside the world. Like we just is like another planet. Like everybody's also know each other.
yeah.
What
That's
honest
it.
thing is, I can
ABK
know
is
your
very
neighbor.
small.
Yeah.
The neighbor you are living with, I can know her. The
Where I'm
fact that-
saying pain.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
If
It's
you
ABK.
reach my hometown, call in Ibadan.
How are you, papaya? Okay, thank you very much. It's been an insightful time. But on a very serious note, I don't see any reason anybody should have a bestie while you are in a serious relationship. Only if you are still having a test run.
Like, I feel like you guys need to give me like 24 hours because I need to go extreme. It's like we didn't talk about like we didn't go into that
for
topic.
Me,
Like
if
you
you
know,
are dating me, you are not allowed to have a bestie.
if you are dating me and you have a bestie now, you know because me I go oh, and all against something.
Okay, from Pamela and West Side, they actually would not accept you to have any best friend when you are having a best friend relationship with them because they believe that they should be your number one priority.
When you asked me, I didn't give you a straight answer. I didn't say no or yes. It's purposely.
So because you will try it.
Because Baba can be, it can be somebody's bestie.
It's not because I can actually be somebody's bestie. No.
Okay, let's call it a wrap. Let's call it a wrap.
I'm not calling it a wrap. I still want to talk.
We really need to call it a wrap.
You can't
Thank you very much. And like I rightly said, this is the debut of our international. I call it international because, of course, this is a global platform. We call it Authentic House Podcast. I'm the sugar mommy of Lagos. I your Miko with Pamela and West. I've been able to enlighten you today. So, one thing I would say is that you should share this podcast.
What about sign up with the rap?
A wrap.
Yes.
Yo, what about people?
We did next time.
Yeah, no.
Until next time, we'll be doing this together. I live with a lot of love, joy, peace, and happiness. Bye.
Bye.